From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Bradley's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, got up to 103 in Lafayette today. That broke the old record of 101 set back in 2007. Now, the records this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday, also sit at 101, and those will be in jeopardy, as will the records on Monday and Tuesday. Bottom line, it's going to stay very hot out there, and may see some subtle changes, though, toward the middle parts of next week. We'll take a look at that in just a second. First off, though, again, we're still dominated by this ridge of high pressure, as we'll make it over to the green wall here, and that is what's going to pretty much move right on top of us through the course of the weekend. So keeping things very hot. In fact, probably a little bit hotter, believe it or not, than where we were the past couple of days. I think high temperatures ranging 102, maybe upwards to 105 in spots. We saw Alexandria hit 105 the past couple of days. The more extreme heat has been up here in eastern Texas, northwestern Louisiana. Well, some of those ratings could sneak into portions of Acadiana through the course of the weekend. Going to have another excessive heat warning in effect for the entirety of the state tomorrow. And for us, continue to plan on peak heat indices ranging anywhere from 112 upwards to 118 during the hottest part of the day. We saw a few spurts here in Lafayette of a heat index of around 120. Certainly that will be possible over the next few days. Surface high pressure has been kind of hovering towards the Florida Peninsula over the past couple of days. That's been giving us a nice southwesterly breeze here locally. However, it is on a jog closer to the area, and that's going to be the case this weekend. So very low rain chances, but also that breeze will start to relax just a little bit, unfortunately. Power Doppler 3 quiet late this evening, so no major issues overnight tonight through tomorrow morning. Temperatures will continue to fall through the 80s. Upper 70s to lower 80s by tomorrow morning. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy into the afternoon. Those high temperatures will push into the triple digits. So another very hot day. Mostly sunny, partly cloudy skies. Again, notice not a lot of green on the map. So rain chances remaining very isolated in nature. No better than 5% through the course of the weekend. 10% into Monday. Now, that ridge of high pressure is going to start to retreat a little bit to the west as we head into Tuesday. And that's going to open up the door for one of these frontal troughs to potentially dive southward into the area. Now out ahead of this trough, we're going to see maximum compressional heating. So temperatures still way up there Tuesday afternoon. However, with the boundary lurking around the area, wouldn't be surprised if we see some scattered showers late Tuesday afternoon into the evening hours. It's the GFS model. I showed you the European model earlier, but GFS a little bit more optimistic with the rain chances. So we'll hold it at around 30 to 40% for now. But then this frontal trough is going to be dropping southward. So at the very least, I think we're going to see a slight reduction in our humidity come Wednesday, meaning our heat indices won't be off the charts. It'll be a little bit more bearable. But even with that said, the drier atmosphere in place, high temperatures are still easily going to be able to climb into the upper 90s and lower 100s area wide. Quickly out in the tropics, Gulf of Mexico, Caribbean Sea looks really good. Not a lot going on across the tropical Atlantic. A good amount of Saharan dust out here, so we're not expecting any new developments at least for the next 7 days. However, we would expect activity to start to pick up at least a little bit toward the end of the month and heading into September. Of course, that peak date of the hurricane season sits around September 11th. High temperatures tomorrow, 102 to 104 for northern Acadiana. I think 104 probably more likely over towards Alexandria and Bunkie. 100 to 103 here along the I-10 corridor, and upper 90s to lower 100s across the coastal parishes. Heat indices, again, very high, ranging anywhere from 112 to 118 during the hottest part of the day. And of course, that is going to be for several hours. So if you're going to be outdoors, especially with the kids, make sure that you're practicing those proper heat precautions. 80 your projected low tonight. Temperature is pretty slow to cool. Fair skies out there, no major issues. 103 the projected high again tomorrow. That would break the previous record of 101 that was set back in 2007. Record looks to be broken Sunday, Monday into Tuesday. Scattered showers possible late on Tuesday with that frontal trough. And again, with any luck, will be a little bit less humid as we head into Wednesday, but still quite hot out there with highs in the upper 90s to lower 100s for the entirety of the 10-day forecast, guys.
Brace yourself.
Yeah,
we're used to it at this point.
A little bit of a break on Wednesday, so small.
That question mark's still there, however. We talked about it.
We're hoping for a hard period on that.
I'm going to get rid of it this
Lower humidity.
That's right.
All right. Thank you, Brad.